Um,
No.
I rate other authors.
Okay.
Hello,
Hello.
I will rate Hiroyuki. Uh, Hey, hello everyone. Hello. Okay, so I will start the meeting. I will share my screen and yeah, the remaining comments are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's check these comments and okay, so let's start with the first one. This comment was already addressed. And March 30th. Yeah, maybe this one. Oh, already reserved by Fasira. But they comment that the actor table is helpful, but it would benefit from an additional column clarifying each actor's security considerations or associated risks. This will better connect the actor definitions to the threat assumptions used later in the basic process advanced pattern. So I added these typical risks introduced by the actor column. So let's check that. Yeah, I added this uh yes, this column and added some threats related to this actor. First one is the end user. So the typical risks are impersonation and credential theft. And regarding internal user, the typical risks introduced by the actor is privilege misuse and insider threats. And regarding administrator, the typical risks is this risks are misconfiguration and over privileged access. And regarding non-human actor, the typical risks are workload impersonation and lateral movement. What do you think about this changing, Hiroyuki?
Yeah. Adding this column is good for me.
How about Satorupo?
Yeah, I'm okay with this change. This is good.
Okay, so I accept the suggestion. Maybe previously these expression regarding threats are addressed by Kyohei. So Kyohei, do you have any concern or idea or opinion about this change? Nothing special?
No. No. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. So this was done. And regarding the next one, yeah, this also already resolved by Facila. The table summarizes the set models well, but it doesn't give practical guidance on how an operator should choose between the basic and advanced patterns. Is it possible to add a few selection criteria to help the readers? This is the table summary. Yeah, maybe. Not here, but this one. I think. No, maybe here. Yeah. And I added this where many cloud native requests involved both user identity and workload identity. Maybe this is not correct link, I think.
Basic table 2.
Yes. So this was maybe the second one is not here, but where is that? I don't know, but yeah. Yes. This was maybe this one, I think. I just respond that Thank you for the suggestion that. And the selection criteria for choosing between the basic and the advanced pattern are already described in the two preceding paragraphs, which outline the intended usage based on factors such as data sensitivity, external exposure, trust assumptions, and user population. Yeah, here. So I'm not. Where is that? If this is not here. Yeah, selection criteria for choosing between the basic and advanced patterns are already described in the two preceding. Oh, yeah, that's right. Just a response that comment. And what do you think about this change, Hiroki? Not change. Yeah,
Yeah,
response.
I'm okay.
How about Satarupa?
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Okay, so this was wrong. What the next one? Maybe this one is not dual subject. Oh, yeah. This one is here, and this one is here. Based on Pasira's comment. Oh, yes. So yeah, let's start with this. This is the here. I should not explain that SVT provides workload identity, while the internal access token carries user identity and authorization context. Would help readers understand the need for both. And yeah, Hiroki answered this was good. What this means. Adding in this pattern, the SVT establishes the identity, the calling workload PMTLS, where the internal access token carry the user identity and authorization context. This separation allows authorization decisions to be based on both the workload and the user. How about Satarupa? What do you think about this change?
Yeah, I'm okay with this change.
Okay, so I accept the suggestion. And also, this one, I think. In this pattern, the SVT establishes the identity of the calling workload of PMTLS, where the access token carried. Yeah. Accept this change. So the next is time. And X is not eroded. Here, two more Wasila's comment. Maybe here.
If it's regarding the last comment, it's in here. 3.4 OIDC OP requirements.
Yes, there one. Didn't raise that.
Yeah, it's from
Yes.
Vinod Anandan.
Yeah, there are one more comment. Yeah, regarding here, and I'd like to review this Wasila's comment first.
Oh, yeah, sure.
This was one more comment. Consider briefly mentioning that many real-world cloud-native requests involve both user-identity and workload identity together. For example, a workload action on behalf of user. This helps to understand the dual subject authorization model used later. So here, I added only this expression that where many cloud native requests involved both user identity and workload identity. Emphasis are marked as resolved. What do you think about this change, Hiroyuki?
It's okay.
How about Satoru?
Yeah, I'm okay with this change.
Okay, so I accept the suggestion. And this is here. Maybe one more. This one I see. Not this one. This is the basic pattern. What? Maybe here. And this Asira says that since the basic pattern allows only perimeter workload, not all workloads to require PDP delegation, it took me a while to understand workload #1 means perimeter workloads. Is it possible to clarify that somehow in the title? So I added like this workload 1, perimeter workload, and also workload 2, backend workload, the same as advanced pattern, workload 1, perimeter workload, and workload 2, backend workload. What do you think about this change, Hiroyuki?
I'm okay. These changes.
About Satoru?
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Okay, so I accept these suggestions. lay this loss down. And last one is we not comment. Maybe we should open other.
It's in 3.4.
Oh yes, yeah. I'd like to double check there are no any other comments. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Sorry.
And no, yeah, maybe this one. And could you clarify the reasoning behind keeping this as may rather than enforcing protections against token replay and injection attacks? From my understanding, the FAPI 2.0 security profile requires the use of sender constraint access tokens for all API requests, which should help mitigate these risks. Yeah, I understand this comment is very useful. And in my understanding, in the basic pattern, we don't need to change this requirement from may to must, because the basic pattern we defined like what's that? Yeah, like this. The provide a minimal security baseline suitable for systems with limited external exposure and or sensitivity. So yeah, we don't need to follow the FAPI 2.0 security profile. But on the other hand, in the advanced pattern, where is that? Yeah, this one. It should be used for systems handling sensitive data, public-facing environments, or situations where the number of users is uncontrolled. Yeah, so handling sensitive data is here. So yeah, we need to consider something like following the FAPI 2.0 security profile. So we keep the ODCOP requirements here, but not changed. But yeah, I'd like to yeah, one more thing. Previously, the access token and refresh tokens can be bound to the whole client using Depop or hosted by the mutual TLS. But we can only adapt this sender constraint token only for use case 2 and only for API client, I think. Because regarding use case 1, workload 1 uses the S-bit for client authentication. So ODCOP cannot issue the center constraint token. And also the internal access was, how to say, authenticate with MTLS regarding client authentication. So the thread Binod mentioned like token replay or token injection was not so affected for this use case because the third-party workload cannot access to the workload because of this MTLS. So yeah, the Depop or mutual TLS, that is RFC 87005, was only adapted to this API client. So yeah, I'd like to clarify that requirement. So I change first can to be may, and also the client to the external OAuth client. And that is a minor change. And also I added the advanced pattern here to change may to must. Must support sender constraint token for access and refresh tokens, and access tokens and refresh token must be bound to that is external OAuth clients using DBOP or OAuth 2.0 mutual tiers to prevent unauthorized or illegitimate parties from using leaked or stolen tokens. The only difference is this word. This word is must in advanced pattern and may in basic pattern. And also, this sender constraint token is not a variable. Only OIDC OP issued that token, that this workload 2. Workload 2. That is not good area, I think. But maybe stateless workload 1, I think. Yeah, here. We should add here. This one. Like this. Sender constraint. If access tokens are issued to external OAuth clients as sender constraint tokens, for example, using DPOP or OAuth mutual tiers, the authors must validate the corresponding proof of possession to ensure that the token is used only by the legitimate client. Yeah, I'd like to suggest this kind of change, addressing this Pinot comment. So what do you think about this, Hiroyuki? Maybe there are several things. First, yeah, we changed the can to may, and also restrict the client to external client, and adding the must requirement in OIDC OP requirements in advanced pattern. And also the requirement in stateless workload that validate, including center constraint. Do you have any opinion about that?
Currently, we are writing about Flappy in this white paper. But is it okay to support sender constraint only?
Yeah, we refer to the Flappy 2.0 security profile, but yeah, that is not the best practice. we just I'm not writing here regarding FAPI. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how best practice defined in the FAPI. Yeah.
Mm.
In this white paper, we adapt only the authorization code flow with Pixie as the authorized users. Yeah. And that is regarding the Pixie and authorization code grant. And other things. Regarding the authorization length of authorization code.
Mm.
Regarding the signature algorithm of the ID token. ID token. And regarding the client authentication methods. Yeah, that's all I think. Yeah, so several parts we refer to the FAPI. And previously, we wrote this requirement as this. But currently, this sender constraint token is not sender constraint token is required by not only FAPI but also RC 9700, that's for security-based client practices. So yeah, this is not so very hard requirement, I think.
Okay. So
I have a question here.
Mm-hmm.
So FAPI 2.0 isn't like they have defined an attack model for it. So is it not only like it's only applicable to those those threats which are mentioned in that attack model? So are we discussing those threats here?
I know the FAPI 2.0 attack models attacker models are defined, but yeah, actually, we didn't define the attacker model in this white paper. So what?
Because FAPI is for high security API protection, right? So like if
Yes.
we are discussing those situations here, I think it is only then applicable in this white paper. Otherwise, I don't think we should discuss it in this detail or provide recommendations about it. So
Yeah. The one thing is this expression. The burst pattern should be used for systems handling sensitive data. The sensitive data is the part of scope of FAPI 2.0, in my understanding. So we need to consider somehow according to the FAPI 2.0 security profile. Yes, FAPI security profile is not only for the financial area, but also the high this sense. Initially developed with a focus on financial applications, it is designed to be universally applicable for protecting APIs exposing high value and sensitive data. This advanced pattern is the scope of FAPI 2.0. So, we somehow refers the FAPI 2.0 in this white paper. But previously, we just write this number 7 requirement. So, we need some modification or changing required, I think. And this is my suggestion that we limit the effect of sender constraint only for external OAuth clients first, and in advanced pattern, this sender constraint tokens for mandatory. And also, the resource server should check the sender constraint. What do you think, Hiroyuki? Several discussion points. So.
Currently, our basic, our advanced pattern doesn't support FAPI 2 fully. It's only support partially. So
I see.
I'm concerned, should we add supporting FAPI 2 for high security environment for
I see.
advanced pattern with optional or should level. Yeah. Also, I agree with adding sender constraint because currently it's in best practice RFC. So
I see.
I'm okay, but currently we don't mention about FAPI 2 supporting.
Right. Yeah. And also, my suggestion is not including the FAPI 2.0 expression. Yeah. So, we start best practices, access token, privilege distribution. Maybe it's that piece. You mean that we also adapt the PAR or
So it's difficult to adding these requirements.
yes, PAR is a little over spec, I think.
Mm.
Maybe, but just par is okay. Any other requirements? Maybe germ is not necessary, I think. And also
Yeah.
jar is not necessary, I think. Maybe just par?
Mm.
Not
Mm.
par is necessary? I don't know if par is necessary. First you are. Shall issue push to authorization request. Request URI with expired in par. I see. Maybe this one.
Mm. Yeah.
How about this here? No information regarding request URI.
Yeah. Mm.
So yeah, there are some difference of levels between sender constraint access token and PAR.
Mm.
So yeah, I think the mentioning the sender constraint access token is not so strange. Okay, so first, how about adding this one? If the OIDC OP issues the central constraint token, if resource server not check the constraint, nothing is happened. So this kind of checks are required here. What do you think about this adding?
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
How about Hiroyuki?
Yes. Oh, it's okay.
Okay, so I accept first this suggestion. And how about limiting the client to external auth client? So yeah, this change. Maybe we cannot adapt sender constraint access token for the client in Kubernetes because they use SBIT for client authentication. SBIT can be JOT SBIT. In that case, there is no method for sender constraint. Do you have any idea? So I'd like to limit the adoption to the external auth client.
I think it's okay. Currently, the static pattern, the access token is used in same Kubernetes cluster. So, yeah, it's okay.
Okay. How about Satarupa? Yeah, that's only this part.
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Okay, so first I accept the suggestion. And yeah, this change from can to may, I think this follow the first the rule of the expression. So I think this should be changed. What do you think, Hiroyuki?
Yeah, it's okay.
How about Satarupa?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. So the remaining part is the these advanced patterns requirements. Yeah, we should add we should keep the may requirements or should add must requirements here.
I think we should keep may requirements. Must is giving them a fixed constraint that you must use this, whereas may is more flexible based on their use case. So I think it's better to use may here.
But in that case, access token will be the possibility that access token is a bearer token. In that case, token can be stolen. And if the access token is stolen, the attacker can use that access token to access the sensitive data. So yeah, that is my concern. So if we handle the sensitive data, or the API handle the sensitive data, according to this RFC 9700, that is best current practices for OSET security. Yeah, we need to some enforcing to use the center constraint access token.
In that case, maybe we can use must. I'm okay with this change then.
I see, but I should check the level of the best kind practices. What? The method and not that the security was undermined when the attack again. I don't know the RC 9700 here is a sender constraint token. It'll be should or must. Maybe not must, I think. Should I see? So yeah, the other idea is a should. But this is not the target for the system handle the sensitive data. This is targeted for general system, I think. So if we define the advanced pattern that handle the sensitive data, we should define must.
Yeah, I think it's there also. The resource server must treat access tokens like other sensitive secrets and not store or transfer them in plain text. It's there.
Yeah, maybe we already done that kind of thing. For example, the workload 1 requirements. Yeah, must encrypt sensitive are not here. Where is that? Maybe here. Not here. Yeah, must encrypt all communications are already there. And maybe we have some storing information requirement. What is that? This one? Securely store the associated metadata. Must encrypt sensitive session state when stored. Must encrypt sensitive information such as PII when stored. And must encrypt sensitive information such as PII when stored. Must encrypt sensitive information such as PII when stored. How about the credential? Then in the privacy principle, there is not regarding the credential, I think. But in my understanding, this sensitive the token leakage is mentioned, so this sensitive information include the token, but should we add some clear sentence?
I think it would be better if we define what we mean by sensitive information. Maybe in the footnotes or something like that.
I see. Oh, here, must log request. The log must also no. Here. Sensitive information such as access tokens must not be logged. And this is a workload 2 requirements. And workload 1. Yes, must log all requests and sensitive information not be logged. Yeah, maybe this cover that kind of things. Okay, so go back to the topic. Yeah, only remaining things is we should write this requirement should or must. In my opinion, must because the advanced pattern handle the sensitive data.
I agree, but I'm worried readers might wonder why we don't support Flappy 2.
I see. Because we have not only advanced pattern but also basic pattern. What do you think?
For example, can we support Flappy 2 in advanced pattern only? Because of it's a treat high sensitive information. But the problem is to support Flappy 2, we need to add more changes, such as push authorization requests.
Yeah.
Mm.
Also, maybe we need to consider about the sender constraint regarding internal stock, I think. Yeah, that is one more biggest concern because we
Yeah.
have client credentials, in this case, SBIT. So how to send constraint, implement sender constraint with SBIT. And so, we should keep just this expression is the better way, I think. So if we use this as should, we don't necessarily address the FAPI 2.0. Is that your opinion, right?
Yes. Because it's optional. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, one big reason to support sender concept is it's described in RFC 970 currently. But so I want to check the RFC again. So
yeah. Okay, so I keep this one as the need to check. Yeah, maybe the option is two. One is we write these requirements as must requirement, and the option two is write this requirement as should requirements. Is it right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'd like you to check this. And yeah, if once you checked this comment, yeah, please yeah, text message to us. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, almost all time is up. Do you have any other? Maybe there are small things, I think. Yeah, I added the facilitator to the reviewer, so is it okay, Hiroyuki?
yeah, of course.
How about Satarupa?
Yeah, this is okay.
Okay, so I accept the suggestion. Okay, so yeah, time is up. So I'd like to finish this meeting, and yeah, Hiroyuki, could you please this check? Okay, so thank you for attending this session, this meeting. So yeah, bye bye. Have a nice day.
Bye.
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 Thank you.
Thank you.